think a lot of leaders and decision makers in a corporate setting are struggling to understand what the next bounce is. Not whether or not they should necessarily take a stand at the moment, but what comes next. If they do take a stand, how are different stakeholder audiences going to react? What's the cost of that? And what are the steps they take after that? So it's that feeling, I think, of a lack of control, a lack of ability to really understand where the next sort of bounce comes from, where the next critique comes from, and how to feel like you can move forward. We learned through this exercise in Futurecasting interviews that fear of public criticism causes inaction at critical moments in corporations. But we know from our experience over time that it's not about winning the day. It's about winning over time. It's about having those guardrails in place because of the work you've already done to understand stakeholder expectations and the actions you've already taken to meet and exceed those expectations that enable you to put the equity in the bank so that when it's time to draw on it, you have the respect and benefit of the doubt of those stakeholders. You always have to balance the tension between speed and strategy comes with understanding stakeholder expectations. It comes with aligning your company values with your stakeholders' values. There's always a desire to polish up the story as it exists, turn up the volume on the thing we want to say. And one of the things I most appreciate about Purple is that we do challenge our clients to think about, do you have the right thing to say? And how do you know that it's the right thing to say? When we think about measuring reputation equity and understanding stakeholder expectations over time, you've got to, put your mouth guard in because some days are going to be rough. It's important to acknowledge that the criticism is going to come and to plan for and anticipate what your critics are going to say. It's okay to be in a fight as long as you know you're fighting for the right thing.